Hi everyone, I'm Ryan at MarinePartsSource. Today I want to show you a really nice upgrade that you can do for your boat that will improve the safety of the boat and also offer you some peace of mind. Now, most of you that own a boat or an RV are probably pretty familiar with this. This is your standard power inlet that's on the outside of your boat or your RV. It's very traditional design. It's been around for a long time. It's got this round plug with the 3 electrical connections inside. And here's your power cord that you would use normally, and that normally just plugs in like this. You twist it in. Some have a locking ring like this one does that you just spin down to try and keep it in place. This is fine. These have been around for a long time. They do a good job, but there are some flaws with this design. In fact, the #1 cause of fires on boats comes from the design of this cord and inlet here. Now what's happening is that these power cords are pretty heavy and they're pulling down on the head of the cord here and then on the inlet. What's happening is the weight of that cord is finally being distributed to the electrical connections that are inside the inlet here. So it's a really important safety issue. Now, the good news is that there is a design solution that improves on that and eliminates that problem. That solution is called SmartPlug. So you can notice right away that it looks much different than your traditional shore power design. It's a different shaped cord head and inlet, and this is going to offer a much better connection. What you'll notice when I connect these two together is that immediately it makes a sound, which is much different than the old design. You know as soon as it clicks into place that this is connected securely, which is nice. So the shape of the SmartPlug, the cord here and the inlet, is really good because it has this ridge all the way around on the inlet that fits into the outer housing of the cord head here. What happens is that the weight of the cord is now being placed onto the housing of this cord head rather than on the blades inside, which is really good. There are notches on either side of the inlet here that these clamps squeeze down on. So that's what makes the clicking sound. Now those clamps are pulling on those notches there. We have another point where the weight distribution is happening so that it's not going to the electrical connections themselves. And then a third point of bearing the weight comes with the cover here. So you'll see that there's a tab inside the cover right here. There are notches here in the cord, and this is designed on purpose so that the cover snaps down into place. It's holding onto those notches. And again, it's another point of contact where it's holding the cord into place and bearing the weight so that the electrical connections don't have to. Another really nice design feature of the SmartPlug is with its electrical connections that are inside the inlet. You see that they're all 3 flat nickel-plated blades. They offer a lot more surface area than your typical design. So there's up to 20 times more surface area for electrical connection. That's going to create a much better connection and really reduce the possibility of any sort of overheating. And then one final thing I really like about SmartPlug is with a traditional cord, it's got that round plug. It can only fit into the inlet one way. There's that one blade here that has kind of a hook or a notch on it. And so it has to hook in to the inlet that one way, but you can't always tell that, especially if it's dark or something. A lot of people fumble around trying to line those up the correct way, and then you can finally get it in there and twist it into place. With SmartPlug, there's no guessing. There's no having to try and fit it in the right way. There's only one obvious way that it goes in. You see the shape there. It's very unique. And so you can just snap it into place without having to guess, which is nice. Also, if you ever wanted to update the dock pedestal on your personal dock, you can do that. We've just got a typical dock connection here, but we also have SmartPlug options for the dock side connections on both the cord and on the pedestal itself. So if you're interested in that, those options are available. And there are a variety of voltages and amperages and links available. All of the standard sizes that you've come to expect, whether it be 30 amp, 125 volt, or 50 amp, 125, 250. There are international ratings available as well for SmartPlug. So just check the link below and you can find our entire offering of SmartPlug accessories. If you have any questions about how to upgrade your boat to a SmartPlug, just give our ABYC certified experts a call at 866-388-0390. You can find us online at marinepartssource.com. Please make sure to like and subscribe, leave any comments that you have below, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.